Welcome to the continuation of accounts. In this video, we're going to take a look at sales returns daybook. You can find us on Pathfinder. If in case you want some tuitions or you're looking for more free videos and all. The link for downloading the app is in the description below. Okay, so just like we discussed in purchases returns, sales returns is where you have sold items, but those items have been returned. Okay, so remember when we're talking about the sales daybook, we're talking about selling items on credit. Okay, so now in sales returns, you're going to receive those items and the customer is going to give away those items. Okay, if you have been following the videos or the lessons, you can tell which account is going to be debited, which one is going to be credited. We debit the giver, we credit the giver. Okay, so the sales returns daybook records goods returned by customers from credit sales, often due to dissatisfaction or errors, which are mistakes. Okay, so if the customer that you supplied goods is not happy with your goods or there are mistakes, then they can return those goods. Okay, so the transactions are going to be recorded in sales returns daybook. So credit notes issued by the business to a customer are the source documents. The totals are posted to the sales returns account. On the debit side, since you are receiving the items, so your sales returns account is going to be debited, and individual customer accounts are going to be credited since they are giving away the items. Okay, therefore, in effect, they will reduce the amount owned by the recording will reduce the amount owed by customers. So you give someone wigs that are worth third quarter maybe maybe a small value, let's say 3,000. Okay, but they are going to pay by month end. So now they are not impressed with one type of wig which is 1,000, so they return it. So meaning that you have to record that now they don't owe you 3,000, they owe you 2,000. So you are going to receive the 1,000 the wigs that cost 1,000, so your account is going to be debited, and the customer has given you the wig that cost 1,000, so the customer's account is going to be credited. As simple as that. Let's take a look at some transactions. So Beams on the experience the following returns inwards. So returns inwards, we're talking about sales returns. Returns outwards, we're talking about purchases returns, because returns outwards, it means you have purchased, then you are giving back. So items are moving away from you, so it's returns outwards. Returns inwards, it means they're coming back to you. Okay, so these are the transactions. On February 6th, returns from CMAT at 84,000. We're going to just say 84. And on 18, returns from Zibumba at 42. And 27 February, returns from M Chalwe at 60. So enter the above transaction in the sales returns daybook and post the book to the ledger. So these are our transactions. So on February 6, Simati 84, on 18, Zibumba 42, and sorry, it's supposed to be M Charwe here, not to be Zimba. M Charwe 60 kwacha. Okay, so the total 186. So this total is the one you have to transfer to the sales returns account. So of course, after all the transactions happened, maybe at the end of the month, okay, we had the total returns of 186. So now we're going to get the totals 186, 186, right? And then the balances. So we are done. Next, we go to the ledger so that we record the transaction. Sorry. Next, we have to complete the double entry. Okay, we're already in the ledger. Okay, so I've done sales returns. So now we have to complete the double entry by making sure that the customers' accounts are also credited, since they gave us items that are worth this, this, and this. So I'm going to start with CMATE. Okay, so we start with CMATE. So on 6th February, our CMATE returned goods worth 84 kwacha. So he gave us 84 kwacha, right? Or he or she gave us 84 kwacha. So we credit CMATE 84 kwacha. Then, of course, sometimes we can have a lot of transactions, so you need to total them. So the total you write here and here. Okay, so 84, 84, and of course the balance here, so that here we should have a total of 84 and here 84, and the balance brought down here 84. Okay, so this is the balance brought down. Okay, next we go to Zibumba. Okay, so next we move to Zibumba, and we know that there was 42 kwacha involved, so I'm going to credit this account with a 42 kwacha. Okay, then of course we record the total on both sides, and of course the balances here and here, right? So this is the balance brought down. Next we go to Mchalwe. So a transaction happened on the 27th, so this is the date. Okay, so Mchalwe retained as goods worth 60 kwacha. So we're going to record that, and then we do the totals and then the balances. So this marks the end of this part of the lesson. See you in the next lesson.